Hi, I'm Ryan McIntyre, and this is Wesley Graves, and together we are Rookie Motorsports. About a year and a half ago, Wes and I were sitting around trying to figure out our next adventure. Both of us were in our mid-30s, life was passing by pretty quickly, so Wes came up with the idea of racing the Baja 1000.
So in early 2014, I'd actually completed an Ironman, and during that one-year training process, I was thinking about what the next big thing to do was. And Baja had always been on my mind, probably like a lot of people. Didn't know how to do it, and didn't know if it was even possible to get there, but I'd reached out to Ryan, and we kind of discussed it and kicked it around, and then contacted a good friend of mine, Spencer Murphy, in Oklahoma City at NSR Off-Road, and he's the one that gave us the idea to go down and purchase the four-seater RZR.
So the next week, after convincing our wives that this was a great idea to go down and race the Baja 1000, we went down to the Polaris dealership and purchased a brand new 2014 Polaris XP 1000. Loaded it up on the trailer, took it out to my wife's parents' house. They had some land out here in Rockwall, and drove for literally 15 minutes. Took it back to the garage and completely ripped it apart.
So here we are with this $23,000 pile of junk and parts scattered everywhere. And I think we were really starting to question our dream about going to the Baja 1000. But we had a whole card. Ryan and I, a good friend of ours, Drew Saltzman, he's a master fabricator. And so even though we all had full-time jobs, everyone collectively came together pretty much every Saturday or Sunday for the past year and a half and have worked on this car. And our families have been just a huge support.
It's amazing that we were able to get a group of guys from all over the DFW area to meet up on the weekends to build this car. We also had a great group of guys and companies help us out as well, such as Lone Star Racing, UTV Inc., Queen Racing, and PCI Radios, just to name a few. They have been great, and when we pick up the phone and call them, they are right there to help us. But now we are turning to you to help us fulfill our dream of racing the Baja 1000. To do that, we partnered up with Mark over at Darkhorse Pros to run a crowdfunding campaign. Wes and I both believe that you get out of life what you put into it. With that in mind, we would like to run our crowdfunding campaign a little differently than most. We've had so much help along the way that we would like to repay that help to those in Baja. When you contribute to our campaign, not only will you be contributing to us, but we will be taking a portion of those contributions down to Baja with us. So please, join our family and be a rookie.